Hitters are swinging at everything. You feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
The throw to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 up, 2 down. And next for Toronto, Anthony Santander. That one off the mark. Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
And another ball.
No strikes.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Swings through that one.
So hard to touch.
2 balls, 1
Being
strike.
at the top of the zone, 99, 98, even 97. As pitchers do such a good job of teasing that part of the zone, just elevating a little bit. It looks good because you see it for a good while as a hitter.
Now a great stop. And that's a base hit despite a great defensive effort. Go ahead run on base. Digging in, Nathan Lucas. Just missed.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
1-1.
Runner, yes,
There goes the runner. Swing and a miss.
1 ball.
Throw to second. Out there. And that ends the inning. And we're back. Now here is Riley Green. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
There's the splitter in the dirt. Swing and a miss. And it beats him for the first out after the drop third strike.
The right fielder,
Wenzel Perez. Up now for the Tigers. That one at the knees for a strike.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck left field. And it's in the air. Into the home bullpen for a homer. Dylan Dingler up now for the Tigers. Misses the zone and he gets him to chase. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one a little bit high. 1 ball, 1 strike. Down in the dirt, swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one
2
well
balls,
upstairs.
2 strikes.
And the count is even, 2-2. Got him. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. Ball 1 there.
That's a good pitch there.
1-0.
Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Swing and a ground ball and foul ball. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. New inning getting started, and now for the Jays, Nathan Lucas. Skubal back to work. Popped up. Hauls it in for the out. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Andres Jimenez. He reached out a walk his first time. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
1 down, base is empty. Line drive, and a base hit right there. Back to the top of the lineup, and it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Pitch is in there. That's strike 1. Runner takes off, and that's fouled off. Blue Jays down a run. Runner goes again. Pitch is low. You got to throw, save. That's a stolen base. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Bichette gets a chance to hit.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to.
Runner breaks for third. There's a ball. And the throw's offline. Safe at third. And the count 1-2. That one just misses.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Back at Comerica Park. Bottom of the inning. And the batter now, Zach McKinstry. Just off the inside edge. And that one is lifted in the air. Santander has this one sized up, nabs it, and there's one away. And next up for the Tigers, Parker Meadows. He's 0 for 1.
Meadows.
He was late there, strike one.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
That misses the zone. And 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
1 ball.
Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now back.
So the batting order turns over. Kerry Carpenter, the next to hit, 1 for 2. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
0-1.
And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Stays alive.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. Back here in Detroit. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Fastball is outside. Vladdy needs just 1 hit to reach 200 for the season. And that skips in the dirt.
Pretty impressive the year he's put together. 200 hits doesn't happen by accident. And there are some years nobody reaches 200 at all. Props to him for getting this far.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Varsho in the box, lays off for ball 1. Next offering is downstairs.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
Now all even up. Oh, caught up in a rundown now. And they tag him out. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Brings it in, and there are 2 down. Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning at the plate. Gleyber Torres. Torres, multi-time All-Star, 28 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. The throw, it's there, and that's a great play. El Mago coming to the dish. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. That one missed. If they did a poll of top tattoos in Major League Baseball, Javi Baez, I think, would have to be in the top 5. Right on the back of his neck is the Major League Baseball logo. So it's effectively right under the MLB logo that's on his cap. And a couple of quick outs.
Number 31, Riley Green.
Green now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there.
0-1's the count.
Strike 2.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. That one 95 to finish him off. Top of inning number 7. And now for the Jays, Addison Barger. Lined, and that's a base hit. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. You'll often hear phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Next to hit, Davis Schneider. First pitch, not close.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
That missed by a lot. 2-1. Way out front for strike 2.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Swings and misses, struck him out. So up next for Toronto, Nathan Lucas. 0 for 2 in this one. Hammered on the line, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
1 out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base.
2 balls,
That one
1
way
strike.
outside. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Ball 3.
And they're all loaded up.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
So bases loaded with 1 away. Here's George Springer. You gotta feel like there's a pretty good chance this game is gonna turn on 1 swing.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. 1 run's in. 2 runs are in. Now he stops, and he's able to get back into third.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball go deep.
Now here is Bo Bichette. Line drive, base hit. 1 run's in. Here comes the throw. It's offline, and he scores.
That's all he needed, just a simple base hit, and he drives in 2 in a huge spot. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
Baez, the underhand flip. There's 1, and that's 2. Bottom of the 7th. Now it's going to be Wenzel Perez.
Wenzel Perez.
That one to first, and it goes just foul. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Schneider makes the grab, 1 down.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus.
Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Seranthony Dominguez.
Number 48, Seranthony Dominguez.
Dingler now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
0-1.
And
I got
ball
1 ball,
1.
1 strike.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
He can
1
live
ball,
up in the
2
zone
strikes.
all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
One down, base is empty. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Laser could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. Dingler headed for third. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. And now he scrambles back to second safely. So up next, Spencer Torkelson. And that's downstairs. And that's ball 1. 1 out and a runner at second. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Late that time, and it's strike two.
Man, he was
One ball,
really tardy on that fastball. Great.
Runner takes off. Pitch misses. And the throw out of third. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. Ready to begin the eighth. Now the Toronto four-hole hitter, Dalton Varsho. Seawald back to work. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, the game plan for this offense has been pretty clear. They're being aggressive at the plate, but still finding ways to pick their spots without falling into the habit of being over-aggressive. So far, 6 hits on the first pitch alone. That tells you something.
And a swing and a miss, and one gone. And next for Toronto, Alejandro Kirk, 1 for 3. Here's a high chopper. Baez whips it to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. 2 outs, base is empty. And now for the Jays, Addison Barger on the ground, right side. Tosses to first, and the Blue Jays go down 1-2-3. On to the bottom of the 8th, and the batter now, Zach McKinstry. Swing and a miss as he was late.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
0-2.
Lined, and that's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. 112 miles per hour. The ball seemed to explode off the bat right there. He put everything together on that swing, so that's one of those knocks that feels a little extra sweet.
Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a simple ground.
Louis Varland on the pitch out of the pen here. And here is Kerry Carpenter. Liner, and this could be trouble. Coming home. 1 runs in. Runner around third on his way to the plate. In to score from first, and now they trail by 1.
Oh, that's a big at bat coming through in the clutch to drive in a pair. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
So the tying run at second. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Whips it across. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Fouled off down the right side. The tying run is 90 feet away. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. In to score from third. And it's an RBI single, tie game here in the 8th.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Runner takes off. Ball misses. Safe at second, and that was not close. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to happen.
That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Rip to third. Slings to first in time. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now, Davis Schneider. Grounds one to short. Baez. Fires across the diamond, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
Now that
Nathan Lucas will hit next.
Lucas.
And that's
Nope.
downstairs
Ball
and
one.
outside. All tied up here at the top of the ninth. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. Gone! That ball was crushed. He'll take a jog around the bases. And the Blue Jays have the lead now. It's 6-5. One down. Here's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 7-5.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other and the collective confidence. It just continues to grow.
For the Tigers,
Base is empty, one away.
Number
And now the DH, George
Tommy
Springer.
Hanley.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1
Hanley, in his 10th season, 35 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2013. Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. This one popped up and makes the grab. And there's two down. Now at the plate, Bo Bichette.
11. Shortstop, Bo Bichette.
That one hit to right. Perez settles under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom 9.
The right fielder.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Jeff Hoffman.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
There's a strike.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
That one fouled off. The 0-2. Perez tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. No swing. Gary Simmons with the call. Way inside, gets out of the way. Hammer, base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
All over that one right there. That's about as textbook as
catcher,
it gets. Got his
13,
stride low, out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Next to hit, Dylan Dingler. Barger. To second, there's one. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Torkelson at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. They're down to their final strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
And they'll do it again. This could end it. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Kirk to first, and that'll do it. as they complete the strikeout to end it.
Well, this was a fun game all the way around. We saw plenty of action. 12 runs total on the board, but a pretty close finish at the end.
A 7-5 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi.